So we're going to channel a message from the universe, stroke your spirit guides regarding what it is that you need to know, what it is. So many words coming out all at once, and I'm just losing it. Okay, so your spirit guides need you to hear this message, and as a result, I'm going to refrain from picking any cards because it's a channeled message. And if you've been following me by now, you will know that I channel, and the tarots are just the extras that help me. So your guides want to celebrate with you. And this is going to sound so nuts because you're kind of sitting there going, currently I'm struggling, not overly struggling, but struggling, I think, more to do with the worries in your head. Because if you actually look at your finances, you're okay. If you look at the job, you're okay. If you look at love, sitting on the fence, it's okay. Everything's okay. It's not like the next level okay. And that's where I think I'm picking up the energy of frustration. So the celebration part is your guides basically saying to you that this month, so whatever month it may be for you guys, but this month, for the people who are actually seeing this as on the right month that I've recorded it, July, but again, for anybody else, take it to be the month that you see the recording. This month, things are going to change drastically. And I used the word drastically quite... What's the opposite of loosely? Because I actually mean it. I mean, it's like I want to put a stamp on it that this month, kind of like a guaranteed. So this month for you guys is very much about things changing. Things changing to a point that you will be celebrating. So let's go through this. So we spoke about love, we spoke about finances, we spoke about your career stroke business kind of being okay. By the end of this month, all of those three things will be more than okay. So money flowing in, not just from one avenue. Maybe you've got investments, maybe you've got shares and things that you'd forgotten about, but it just, or clients coming in, or a promotion, or a bonus, or whatever it may be. But money, and this is continuous money, even though I'm mentioning bonuses and stuff like that, we're talking in the level of continuous, regular money that is going to drastically change your life. So if you're an entrepreneur, think of it as sustainable income, but good income for you to be able to do the things that you want to be doing and have some left over. For those in a career, think of it as a promotion. Think of it as the job that you want to get, you get that kind of level of business stroke career progression on. And of course then that basically answers a question relating to money. But money also feels as though you don't just have one basket in terms of where your finances are concerned, how you're making your income, because anybody who's just relying on one source, I would drastically say to them, really look at other baskets and other ways of creating income, as well as whatever career entrepreneurship you may be doing. Never leave anything in one basket. And then that brings us to love. And love seems to be the main topic your guides want to be talking about, because even though on your life, your business career will be okay, money will definitely be coming in, love is where I think you're holding most of your energy, your worries, your stagnation. And that stagnation isn't necessarily to do with you or you not taking action or you not doing anything. It's more to do with the waiting of somebody else to progress thing. Whether that's progressing it to a commitment level, whether that's progressing it to just making that contact happen within. I love the within because I hate saying by the end of the month, but we're talking within because we are right at the beginning of the month. So within this month, and anybody who's in mid-month or any other part of the month, then take it to be the next 30 days. Within the next 30 days, your love life, you will have a very, very, very clear direction. Sorry, I was being shown direction. I was being shown the path and I could not think of the word. You will have a very clear direction of where things are heading. And that is a positive because I'm seeing cherry blossom trees. And I know they come out in spring, but if you think about an avenue on both sides, and I used to actually walk down such an avenue when I used to go to school, and it's beautiful. Both sides you have these amazing, gorgeous cherry blossom trees, and just the joy and the spectacular and the peace, and it was just being in that space. That's basically what you are being told, that love is heading in a good direction for you. And yeah, excuse the beep beep, sorry, I thought I'd put my phones on silent, but so love is definitely heading in the right direction, and you will know something from somebody. So if you have been waiting for that contact, if you have been waiting for, that's me just putting it on silent, I do apologize. So back to you. So with regards to love, it's a positive. It's nothing in my energy, it's nothing from your spirit guides, because as I said, remember the key words at the beginning where I said celebration. Yeah, I know, I'm noticing that too, where I said celebration will be happening. And this is very much to do with your guides celebrating the impact of what's going to be happening in your life, the impact of how things within the next 30 days will be changing so much for the better, for the positive, giving you all of the things that you have been wanting to manifest. So if you, because some of you might be kind of going, yes, but I have somebody around me, so what does that mean? Or I'm with someone, I'm in a relationship. Well, clearly this reading doesn't apply to you when it comes to the love front, because this is very much about people who are waiting, people who are in a no contact situation, people who are in that space of, I want to say hope, I want to use the words faith, where they've been just going, okay, I'm going to park that side of my life and focus on my side of the life and what I need to do, and allow the universe. So they've gone into total surrender relating to this. It's not saying that they're being complacent. It's not saying that they're not doing something. It's just saying that you have just gone, I'm just going to be open and I'm just going to go with the flow. And with that, the person that's around you is going to be the one who's going to become the chaser. So if this reading resonated in any of those 3 levels for you, then remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you would like a one-to-one reading with me, then hop along to all the links in my bios. There's lots of different readings and things that you can ask. We also have a shop So anybody wanting to manifest anything, there's lots of crystals, candles, jewelry, and an assortment of lots of other things. Again, all to help you, all to help to align your energy. So hop along, have a look, and with everything said, I'll see you next time.